Transformers will return after these messages. We now return to the Transformers.
All right, and we are back for another Megatron Draws. I am, of course, stunning and brave Megatron, and today we are on episode 60, and it's our 100th episode, or 100 subscriber celebration stream. So if you have not been following me on Twitter, this is a big giveaway for anyone who participates in this chat. Will be able to receive this painting I did last year, I think in June, or was it March or in February? I can't remember, but yeah, we'll be giving away She-Hulk by the end of the stream. All you have to do is basically comment in the stream, and I will take your name, your username, and put it into a draw. And by the end of the stream, we will pick a winner. And obviously, at the end, we will. And obviously, after that, we'll have to exchange information and whatnot, and so that we can send this off to you. Now, I will have to send this out on Thursday because I don't get paid until then. Yeah, I need some money. So, but before then, before we get to the end of the stream, we will be coloring up this Ultra Magnus that I quickly inked up this morning because I had no time this week to work on anything this week. So I've been so busy with work and other things. So, but yeah, let's put our lady She-Hulk out of the way, away for a minute so we can focus on our boy Ultra Magnus here, who was obviously based off of G1 with the Magnus hammer from the animated cartoon, because I just think it's so cool. I just think that Magnus with a hammer is just the coolest. So yeah. And you know what? I will pull up the She-Hulk picture just to add a bit of a spice to the stream here. Hold up. Let me share screen. Window. There we go. And hold up. What are you doing? Nope. I want that. There we go. All right, so yeah, now you can see my drawing in, as well as the prize at the end of the stream. So let's pull out some blue and we will get started on our boy here. And yeah, pull up some reference. Here, I'll open that up. All right. So it's kind of very bright sort of blue, so I'm going to have to find one that really works for him. Not really. Maybe. I think we use B24 might be the answer for this guy. Yeah. All right. B24, and I think B05 will probably be the winner. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's going to be the one we use. All right. So we'll start with the blues, then we'll move on to the reds, the whites, and little highlight details, which, you know, with this character, he's very simple, like with his color scheme and everything. So that'll make things a lot easier. Actually, I'll grab some lighter shades. BO2. Actually, this one might be really good too. I need to check if I have a refill for this one. Hold on. It seems like it's dying on me. don't think I do. Dang. I'll have to go to the art store at some point this week. All right, so I was laying a light shade of BO2 into the blue area. It's kind of just to kind of map out the whereabouts of where I want the blue to go, and then we'll kind of work from there. I see that, oh yeah, I put a poll up in the chat, and it seems that it's neck and neck for Gene and Storm in the poll here. So, yeah. So you two people who voted, you got a chance. People who voted, you got a chance to win. All you gotta do is say hi in the chat. All you gotta do is say hi in the chat. That's all you gotta do. So, but yeah, it's laying some blue. Hold on, need my reference pulled up. Yeah, all right. Got a little bit of a shine to them. All right. And we'll get the torso parts. Hey, Grumpy. Oh, our first contestant to win the prize. Hold on. Need to grab your name. So, Grumpy, you better hope that no one else joins the stream, because if so, you will be the winner. All right. All right. How's this thing doing? All right, there we go. Do you know what? I'll put it in a notepad. That's where I'll do it. And I'll just copy and paste that into the wheel here. Good looking red. Oh, Storm. Nice. Yeah, yeah. All right. Come on, load up. Oh, Ryan King. We got another contestant to win the prize here. Hold on. Looks a little let's make sure it's all right. So we got two contestants to win the She-Hulk piece now. And yes, I will be working on that Nemesis Prime. I've just been really busy, Brian. I have not forgotten this time. So oh, Mads. All right, we got another contestant to win. Let's go, Mads. All right. There we go. All right. We have 3 potential winners for the She-Hulk piece. So, yeah. Thank you. Yeah, I did this one last year, so hopefully one of you gets to win this one. I think it's gonna be. Yeah, Jean Grey's winning. Redhead lines matter. But obviously today we're doing Ultra Minus because I kind of started this piece a while back, so I just want to get this one colored up and done. Which I actually kind of inked this one because I had to transfer this one this morning because I had no time for anything this week, any drawing this week, so I've been busy. All right, I need my reference pulled up. Actually, you know what? I'm going to take this away. There. Put this like that. Luckily, Ultra Minus is a very simple color scheme, so. Oh my God, what are you doing? What are you doing to me? All right. It's computer man. All right. She's one of your favorites? Yeah. Yeah, I like Jean. Can you do a half naked? You know what? We'll see, because I actually have been wanting to do NSFW work. I kind of teased it on our CSF Nation chat, so yeah, I actually kind of do want to do that. Seems like a good way to make some money as well. So, and a guy got to eat. I'm a starving artist, so. And as long as there's horny guys out there, you know, yeah, this stuff will always be marketable. So yeah, that's definitely a possibility. We could definitely do one of those. Now I probably won't be able to draw that on stream because I'd probably get not demonetized because I'm not monetized at all, but probably kicked off. But if you want as a commission, I definitely am open to doing that as well. If you want it personally made. But you will have to like DM me on Twitter for information and stuff like that, so I can give you my rates and whatnot. All right. Grumpy Emma Frost. The best, yeah. Yeah, I'm probably going to get a refill for this pen. It's kind of a dying on me. Here, I'll try using the chiseled side. Luckily, these look kind of nice, like little shine to them, though. Kind of always like to have the Transformer sort of pop with a little bit of shine to them. So, just his head. I need some color. So he has like, okay, just trying to look at the reference, see what kind of color his eyes are, so I can make sure that they contrast well with the head and whatnot. But yeah, I gotta do a jeans gray at some point. I really do. Maybe I'll do like one clothed and one half naked. Maybe we'll do that one day. Although I have done one, I did the black cat, which was kind of suggestive there. So we could probably work something out. Gene Place, yeah. All right. Honestly, Frank, she's remained a villain to me. Just never. Yeah, you can't trust him. Can't trust him. Never get fooled by cheeks. That's what I say. All right. I think we're. What else? Okay, so we got the arms, we got the gun, the torso and whatnot. All right. The legs. Right, so that should all be blue because of shadows. Just in this little cavity here. And the side panels are blue here, so do that as well. Hey, Keely. Oh, we got another contestant for the She-Hulk piece. So I'll put your name in the notepad and then we'll obviously copy and paste that into the draw at the end of the stream, and then we will have a winner picked out. Good to see you, Keely. I'll give my top two ranked men were the two massively disrespected by the movies. Yeah, it's how it tends to be sometimes, especially nowadays. I gotta be careful with how much I use this color. I need to use a lighter shade after this one. All right. And this should all be kind of, not all of it, black though, but ooh, yeah. I gotta power through this one. This marker is gonna die on me any second now. Luckily, I'm gonna be going back through this with a darker shade anyway, so won't be that big of a deal. And then it's just this section here. Okay. We will discard this guy and we'll pull out a different shade. But when we do blending, which we'll do that now, add that now, just to kind of tidy up some of the edges and make it a little bit more clean. They should add Ghibli in the movie. Yeah. That'd be interesting if they had Ghibli in the movies. Although I haven't really seen any of the X-Men films aside from the Deadpool movies. Just I don't know. I was more of a fan of the X-Men cartoon designs. I was a lot more into the 80s cartoon designs, so I wasn't really a fan of like the leather jackets and whatnot. It didn't really appeal to me. They did actually. She was supposed to show off her powers but oh, I see. Oh, she was supposed to be in the movie, so they cut her out? That's interesting. Okay. She was with the... Gotcha. Okay. I see. All right. All right. Oh wait, this is Canon's. Okay, I'm good. No. Couldn't remember if his Canons were blue or not, but they're just white and red. So, but yeah, Ultra Magnus is a kind of a cool character. Yeah, I always liked Ultra Magnus. He's always one of my favorite Autobots. So. And I believe he became part of the Wreckers at one point. I'm not too sure if it was in IDW or Dreamwave or in the Marvel Comics, but they made him part of the Wreckers in like the Transformers Prime cartoon, where he was kind of like the he was a very strict sort of commander in charge of them because Optimus kind of found that they were becoming a bit too reckless. Which, for those who don't know, the Wreckers were kind of like a Black Ops subgroup for the Autobots during the war. They were kind of like basically like kind of like the Suicide Squad, but but they're not really like criminals or anything like that. They're just like Autobots who are willing to do the hard like jobs and stuff like that. Yeah, there's been multiple members over the years. Springer, probably the most famous one. Roadbuster, Impactor, Whirl. I think Cup and IDW became part of the Wreckers, and yeah, Roadbuster, Top Spin, all of them. Ooh. You know what? I do definitely believe that Optimus Prime would be worthy of the hammer, Because if he was worthy of the Matrix, he should probably be worthy of the hammers too, Because he's one of the most noble characters in all of fiction, in my opinion. Unless we're talking the movie Prime, which in that case, no. Because movie Prime would not be worthy of anything. It's like it doesn't even earn the Matrix in the Michael Bay films. He's kind of not even him. It's Sam. It's Shia LaBeouf's character who earns the Matrix. It's like because like they don't establish that author's plan had the Matrix all this time. Because that's how it's supposed to go. It's either it's either passed down to him or it's something that he acquired when he went to save the core of Cybertron, which was like kind of the aligned continuity version of the story, which is kind of my favorite. I like that version of the story better. But it's also the story where it's either Sentinel Prime or it's either Alpha Trine who gives him the Matrix in the original lore. But I think that'd be a really cool like thing to draw, actually. Prime with the Mjolnir. Like give him like a big ass like Mjolnir hammer. That'd be fucking cool. Although he's technically wearing, well, he's not really using the. It was actually in the animated cartoon. It kind of operated kind of like Thor's hammer because in the cartoon, Ultramanus could like stomp the hammer to the ground. It would produce like electricity and lightning to kind of come about during a battle or something. So it's pretty cool weapon in this year. It kind of became a signature weapon for Ultramanus ever since. So, which wasn't really in the G1 cartoon, but I think it really works with the character. It's really cool. Which in Transformers Animated, Ultramanus was kind of like the main sort of head leader of the Autobots, and the Primes were kind of underneath him. Like they were kind of like the military generals. The Primes were kind of not really the top Autobot leaders in that version of the continuity. Instead, it was like Ultramanus who was kind of like the top guy. So. All right, I think that does it for the BG01, and then a darker shade. Kind of give them a bit more of an Ultramanus sort of a bluish color. Yeah, somehow Kitty Telepath, which I don't get. Yeah. No, it's not for everyone. I don't think it's for everybody. But luckily, I'm here to educate as much as I can. So I could talk for hours about Transformers. I could go on and on. All right. Better. There we go. Better center that so you can view it better. All right. And I could talk about the guy. All right, let me just scroll through, just make sure no one just snuck into the chat. I didn't notice. All right. Gotta make sure I get everybody on the list that shows up because I gotta be fair. Well, they made Kitty Pryde a telepath in the. I don't know anything about. You know, I'm not the biggest X-Men guy. I only watch the cartoons, so I wouldn't really be the foremost expert on the character. But apparently they made her a telepath in the movies. So I'm pretty sure all her powers was she walked through walls and stuff like that. I was more of a DC guy, Transformers, Star Wars. So never really got. I kind of got into Marvel and the X-Men and stuff later on. All right. This will. It's kind of tricky to work around this Autobus symbol. Ooh, yeah. Go back in and fix that. All X-Men were just respected by Bryan Singer in the movies. Gotcha. That dude. Spot. Okay. Nice cartoons. Oh, he like shit talk the designs or something like that. Okay. Yeah. I don't like people like that and who direct these films. Like people just like disrespect the lore. It's like the 90s cartoon designs were fucking awesome. I don't know what the fucking deal is. Like, those are awesome fucking designs. Oh, yeah, no problem. No problem, Grumpy. It's all good, man. All right. All right. I think for the most part, he did well. I remember coming across for Beautiful and my anger last stand. Oh, okay. Gotcha. All right. I think that. Hey, Boset. Ooh, we got another contestant to win the She-Hulk painting. So I'll put your name in the notepad. Copy and paste. All right. Yeah, Rogue's probably my favorite X-Men from the cartoon. I just like that concept of the character. You know, it's really smart the way they came up with their having this really beautiful woman who cannot interact with people, can't really in a normal way. You know. All right. I don't want to give out my identity if I win anything. Okay. Do you have a PO box then? If you win. Okay. Yeah. We'll work something out, both said, if you win it. But you can all rest assured, if you do win, I will, protect your privacy if it comes to that. Something that's very important to me because some stuff that happened in the past. It'd be funny if nobody won. Yeah. He didn't he win like the Catwoman in Batman from Mackey's stream? But like, if you want to, but like, but I keep all the conversations like for sending things out in my DMs and stuff like that. So. Top 3 X ladies. All right, yeah, it's fine, Brian. That will do. That will do. All right. All right, I think I'll do it for the blue. Actually, I'm going to go out a darker shade before we, not this one. I don't know. Kind of like that. Actually, I think the B14 might be the best option here. Yeah, I like that. All right. Then we'll obviously go ahead and blend this all together at the end, and then we'll move on to the reds. Come on, that's not what she looks like. Yeah, I wasn't really a big fan of the design. I like the white dress that she usually wears. I always thought that was a better design. Coin toss between. All right. Yeah, no problem, man. Yeah, I get it, man. Yeah, I get you, man. All right. Well, if you win, I'll let you choose the winner. How about that? All right. Yeah, Twitter spin my account because oh. Well, hopefully Elon Musk releases you from Twitter prison. All right. Oh, I started to hear that, my meds. Yeah, there's a bunch of weirdos out there, dude. Like, I think I told a story before, but basically, when I did my it's around the time when they released images of that She-Hulk, new She-Hulk design where she looked like Abby Smash, and I basically got into an argument with some people, and one thing led to another. They tried to dox me and whatnot, and tried to get my information and whatnot. I think I told you this, both said. I think I told you this one, or was it might have been someone else I told, but yeah, I didn't really take it that seriously. But yeah, I had to do a few things to cover my ass in case because they were kind of like low key trying to threaten people in my family because they got in touch with my Instagram, my original Instagram, which I no longer use for that reason. Had to make a new one for that. All right. All right. I think we're almost done blue. Just gotta darken some other areas here. Then they flipped everything on me. Yeah, I heard you. Yeah, I think you told me about this story, or one of the stories, anyways, about some people. Which I'm fine with. I can shoot someone, and yeah, you should know the person that literally asked for me. Yeah. It was the beginning of the lockdown, and someone I used to stream modes. Oh, yeah. That's fucked. Yeah, I would never do that. You can rest assured I would never do it to any of you guys, even if we did have like some sort of quote unquote fallout or whatever, which I doubt will ever happen because I love you guys. But even if it did come to that, I wouldn't do that. Because I had like friendships end me too. So over the years, I never resorted to that. It's just like no. There's a better way. You don't have to destroy someone's life just because you don't agree with them. I don't think it's right at all. It's fucking stupid. Plus, I'm not really wealthy, so I wouldn't be able to have. I wouldn't want to deal with a court case if I ever did something that horrible. So it's like, nope. So I hate drama. So nowadays, I kind of just stay away from drama on Twitter unless it's just a simple conversation or whatever, or disagreement or whatever. But when it's something like the one I had a year ago. It's like, nah, I just end those kind of conversations that go nowhere, where it's like they just accuse you of being something you're not. And they don't really want to listen to your argument or anything like that. They just want to destroy you because you don't align with their sensibilities. All right. All right, let's pull out the darker shade now. Actually, I think this. So I kind of want to tidy up or bring some of these line work to the forefront here. 26. Where's that? Thought I had to be 26. Oh, here it is. All right. Yeah, it's going to need some touch-ups later. All kinds of that were held back or drastically changed in the X-Men movies, even Prismacolor. Probably the worst of the one, first class sort of. What fucks me up is that I had mercifully forgotten that person's name until Mackie and I shared it. 3 people, here we go. Oh, I see, yeah. Yeah. All right. Let's start with the flaps. Never held a gun before, but former chef, butcher's daughter. Yeah, yeah. Well, I don't have any guns either. I shot a gun once. It was at a shooting range near where I live. I went with my grandpa and my cousin. So it was okay, I guess. But yeah, someone breaks into my house, they have to go through me, a hockey stick, and a case full of golf clubs in order to take me down. So I'm locked and loaded down here. But I live in a pretty boring neighborhood, so it doesn't really get a whole really crazy down here. So I'm all good. Although I said that now, and then there could be a burglar right outside ready to bust in. I prefer not. It's more personally. Yeah. Well, I got an X-Acto knife down here, and I do have a carving knife, but it's in a case somewhere. So if I get into a fight, they're like, "Where the fuck is that thing?" It's like shit. When I was but a wee ground of a lady. In years for me too. Yeah. Now, it was kind of weird when I was doing, because I didn't know how to because it was my first time using a gun, so I was just like, I had to actually have the supervisor there kind of help me load the gun, because I don't know, the chamber or whatever it's called, the magazine or whatever it's called, like, I don't know, the bullets just didn't go in like properly. I know how to put them in like properly, so I had to get him to do it. It's like, fuck, I'd be the worst in a gunfight. Just saying. He's like, how the fuck? It's like, because I've been spending the whole time trying to reload, trying to put the bullets into the freaking chamber. So better off just so if we ever get into a bar fight or something like that, or a gang fight, just give me a baseball bat. It's the only thing I'll be useful with. Hey, Blabs. Oh, well, you definitely have the opportunity to win the She-Hulk painting, because anyone who joins the chat here has that opportunity now. So how's it going, Blabs? It's been a while. Or not a while, because I saw you on Tuesday, but here, I'll put your name in the notepad. All right. Now, see, by the end of the stream, I will be putting all the names into the draw, and then we'll pick a winner from that. I want that to post it, but I never developed a preference. I looked longer up close, and yeah, this is the way. Also, I think I shot an air gun before, or whatever it's called, but it was a really long time ago, back in my elementary days. And I actually kind of made the whole class laugh, because at one point, the instructor was kind of going towards, I guess he was going towards the what's it called, targets or whatever, and I made the joke of saying, "Hey, someone shoot him in the ass, shoot him in the butt." Everyone in the class started laughing. But that's the only thing I can remember from that day, because I don't even remember how good I was with a shot, honestly. But yeah. So Sonny Brim is a man of the Casey Jones. Exactly. I have golf clubs. I have a hockey stick. So I'm loaded. I'm ready to go if someone breaks in. Bet you too. I have a couple around the apartment. Yeah. I don't have a bat though. It's the only thing I'm missing. I'm missing a bat. But we used to have a bat. I can't remember what happened to it. It's been a while. been a long time. We used to have a baseball bat and whatnot. But might have given away or something like that. Sounds lovely. Both effective. These are messages from the stay away. Exactly. Oh, Blabs, if you're still in the chat, I have to show you something real quick, actually. I got some work done on the little drawing of you I did on Mara's channel the other day. Gotta find it. So if you're still in the chat, here she is. I made you into a Harry Potter wizard. So, yeah. Although I need to know what your favorite house is before I color it up. So, but yeah, it was and for those who don't know, I've been popping on Mara's talking to us streams for a bit with Blabs and whatnot. So, what's the tape there? All right. And I ended up drawing that because it's kind of I kind of said, let's do because she's kind of become part of the My Nerdy Home sort of, or not the Talk Nerdy to Us stream. So I was just like, oh, because I already did Mara and Steph, so I was like, oh, I should probably do her then. Do her next. All right. One's the special bat, full size wooden blue. Jeez. Yeah. Well, actually, my brother has guns. Yeah, he doesn't live too far away from me, so if I wanted to get into a gang fight, I have to run a couple blocks away. If I need a firearm. But even then, I would not fucking use it. I haven't practiced any of it at all. So maybe one day we'll go shooting or something. Oh, I also love that manga. Manga. I don't know anything about manga. I have a claim. Oh shit, you got a Claymore? Oh shit, yeah. Yeah, I'd probably have to resort to Home Alone booby traps though, if someone ever broke in. All right, let's blend those colors in now. Let's grab. Well, the anime, I wish they would have more make more. Oh, okay. Oh, Claymore's the manga, or it's like you have a Claymore, and it's like it's actual manga. It's like God, I spent an hour on this blue. Holy shit. All right, I guess I'm moving to the red soon. I haven't really decided what I want to do for the background either. I'd probably just do like a smoky sort of a battleground type thing. Nothing too fancy. Here. Ooh, actually need the pelvis. Gotta get his robo manhood going. Or bothood. Oh man, I read his hentai. Oh. Dude, got chicken wing like a pro. I don't think as if that person actually tried to come and attack me in real life. I live in the hood. You get the same welcome as David Chappelle's attacker. Yeah, I was actually working in the hood. Not really the hood, but in a very shady part of town the other day. And I saw, I don't know if she was a hooker or if she was just a crazy bitch, but she's like yelling some random shit outside where I was working. I was like, what the fuck's wrong with you? It's kind of a little bit shady where I live right now, but it's not like, there's like, but like in terms of like levels of shady, it's like not, like it's probably the least shady part of town. So. Tune in Dauntless. Gotcha. All right. All right. I think I'll do it for the blue for now. I'll probably add a bit more layers to it and touch up some areas here and there. But let's throw some red onto this guy. I think he's looking a little bare. All right, I gotta make sure my reds are still going. Oh wait, yeah. All right, I can't use this guy because he's dying. Oh, he's in the wrong light this whole time. There we go. Yeah, well, it's all good. It's all good. All right, let's so E or R29 for those who want to know which colors I'm using. So for red, it's just the torso unit and the shoulder cannon right in the back there. So get a nice bright red going. This should probably all darkened in. A little bit of a highlight there. I'll leave this white. I think that'll make for an interesting detail. No one said it was bad. What's so bad about liking manga? Yeah, nothing wrong with it, not in my opinion. Yeah, whatever you're into, as long as it doesn't hurt anybody. Yeah, I'll leave a highlight there. Does have a porn adjacent stigma to it? Yeah, kinda. What's wrong with that though? All right, let's actually need the missile. It's kind of just in the back there. All right, let's get some darker shades going, and then we'll actually I think I'll go in with the E35. Actually, or R35 rather. Then we'll have the darker shades. Right back. Yeah, no problem, Maz. No problem. Title literally translates to lewd, so yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Well, I've been wanting to do NSFW work for a while now, so I might actually. So I'm thinking of actually starting a Patreon for that. Maybe have like exclusive content for patrons. I think that'd be the way to go. All right. Let's get a lighter shade. I think maybe this guy. That'd be fancy, yeah. Although I'm not really a hot drinks person, to be honest. Always, well, I'll drink a hot chocolate, but I usually need to have, I don't know what it is. Just a really, like, I usually need to like down it with water after I drink a hot chocolate. I prefer my cold drinks. We'll give people the right to jazz. Yeah, exactly, Brian. Exactly. No kink shaming allowed in these chats. All right. No false advertising and hentai lol. Exactly. I don't judge. for the MAN today with all this. I'm sure you do, Boasted. I'm sure you do. All right. All right. All right. I think we're getting somewhere here. Yeah, darker shade going. And then we'll kind of move into the whites, or grays rather. We'll do the hammer, the eyes, and then we'll move on to the background. Whatnot. Well, not at all. Struggling with a nasty food poisoning from tea. Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, I hope you're doing better, man. It's gotta suck. I don't think I've ever had food poisoning in my whole life. Just been lucky, I guess. Or something like that. I think it's creepy to me. They all look 10. Being 900. Yeah. All right. I think that should get this all going. And I'll use 29. Blend that into. All right, I think I'll do it for that. did a fucking ninja roll. What was that about? All right. But yeah, as for plans for the next stream, I'm not probably won't be able to. I don't know. I haven't really decided if I'm going to be what the plan is for this next weekend, because I might be working this weekend. And and if you haven't been following me on my Twitter, I actually finished my newest diorama for my toys, my Decepticons. Did the finish the Lincoln? I'll probably show off the pictures for it at some point in the stream. But yeah, that was a lot of fun. Definitely a little bit different than the Autobot diorama that I did a couple weeks ago. Well, I don't remember it. Recommend it. Yeah, so I don't know what. So I guess the next plan for me with those dioramas is probably to do a. Well, the plan will be to do the Golden Lagoon from the Beachcomber episode, which was probably it's probably one of my favorite episodes, honestly, in the whole series. Really good stuff in that episode. Really like the themes of war and whatnot, and sort of the consequences of war that they kind of showcase in that episode. But yeah, that'll probably be the next shelf. And after that, it'll probably be the idea I kind of came up with came from the Kremzik episode, actually, for doing a Tokyo diorama, because there's an episode where they Megatron. It's a weird story. It was a weird episode, the Kremzik episode, but Megatron basically creates this creature that basically absorbs energy and whatnot, and so he unleashes it on the Autobots so that he can do. I can't remember what his plan was, but the episode kind of ends in the battle in Tokyo and whatnot. And so I was like, oh, that'd be kind of a cool environment for the Autobots to take place in. So, and be a really interesting diorama to make. So, yeah, that's my what I'm doing behind the scenes when no one's watching the YouTubes. Which I don't know if you saw this, Grumpy, but they actually released images of the masterpiece Jetfire that they're going to be, or Skyfire, depending on your preference. But yeah, they're going to be doing a Skyfire masterpiece figure pretty soon, actually. And they actually just showed pictures of it. It looks pretty fucking cool. Okay then. Futa. Can't say I'm a fan, but you do you, buddy. The water to flush it out. All right. I think that'll do it for the reds now. It's time to put those away so I can do my grays. Actually, I'll do the eyes real quick. Sorry about that. There we go. Just to get them out of the way real quickly. Add a little bit of a shine to them. There we go. Oh Lord, about to turn into a Nick Ricciardo stream. Exactly, exactly. Yeah, I was following the Nick Ricciardo's live streams about the trial. It's fucking hilarious. No, actually, I'll go in and while I have my blues, I'll just do the hammer stuff because I want to have kind of glowing. There we go. Just add a little bit of a light effect from that. Yeah, I had no preference. Skybar just it's good. Yeah, I like. My first introduction to the character was a movie, so I always call him Jetfire. So, because obviously my first introduction to the franchise was the movies, unfortunately. Because I was friends with the guy. Well, one of my oldest childhood friends kind of got me into it. So, but I'm really glad he did because I eventually got into the original cartoons, and yeah, it's been a match made in heaven ever since because I love Transformers now. But, ooh. Yeah, I got a mega pint of water in this big ass water bottle I got the other day. Or yesterday. I got a big ass jug of water, which I'm gonna have to unleash after the stream. All right, I think I'll do it for the little blue effects here. Or actually, I'll get some in the gun while I'm here. All right. Now let's add a little bit of a blue sort of effect here. There we go. So like an energy pulse or whatever, just coming off of it. All right. Exactly, a mega pint for Megatron. Exactly. Right, look at this thing. It's a big motherfucker ball. Like Anna, even and crazy ass little, yeah. It's a little weird over there sometimes. Yeah, it kind of does a little bit, but. It's not a secret. Everyone on Twitwat, what that knew me back in the day knows over 400 people. Ooh, yeah. All right. I think we're ready to move on to the grays now. I just want to get those little details out of the way. All right. I think we'll start with I think we'll use a cool gray for the face, and then we'll use I think we'll use toner grays for the whites, and that'll be the best way to go about this. So I do like to kind of keep the like certain elements like different, like sort of different groups of gray colors. You know? So I think we'll just grab. So we'll use cool grays for the face, and then the rest will be for the white because it's a different color, you know. So I kind of want to make it because it's supposed to be a gray face and then the white for the rest of the body. So. Missed out, King. I tried to keep it more professional there with a name. Yeah. I am the exact opposite. I never keep professional on Twitter. Unless it's in DMs where I'm answering a request for a commission, then I'm the most gentleman you'll ever see. I'll be the most professional guy you'll ever meet. So that's how you got to do it. All right, cool. I got 3. Just to darken it a little bit in some areas. There we go. All right. There's our handsome Autobot. Look at him. It's all nice and cleaned up. Yeah, I know who Ghost it is. We've talked in the past before. So, all right, let's get the whites going. Use our toner grays here. Start with the 0. When possible, I might toss you a link my way. Oh yeah, the Ultra Magnus or the X Transbots. Yeah, gotcha. Hold on, I will send you the link. Hold on. Yeah, real quickly while it's loading. Yeah, I actually had that one on pre-order. The not the Masterpiece, but the X Transbots. Unless you meant the Jetfire. Hold on, let me just check, make sure. Here, I'll send you both. Help with that, just in case. Here. Scroll. You don't. It's fucking. It's so slow. All right, I'll send you after the stream. It's being fucking slow. Fuck it. But yeah, the Jetfire looks pretty good. It's going to be about the same size as the Fans Toys one they came out with a couple of years ago. Or wow, when did that one come out? Also like one of their older ones they did. And for those who don't know, Fans Toys is a third-party Transformers toy company. They basically do characters that Hasbro hasn't gotten to yet, essentially, which is a lot. Yeah, I've actually bought a bunch of figures. Yeah, I think there is a Hot Rod, a Rodimus or a Hot Rod. Yeah, I think it was a couple of years ago. But Fans Toys actually made their version of Hot Rod, which I think looks a little better. And I bought from Fans Toys multiple times. I got the Dinobots. I have Galvatron. I have the Cyclonus they made, the Motormaster, and the Perceptor. But the original Perceptor, not the newer one they came out with. So yeah. Hey Jacob. Oh, here we go. We got another guy to add to the draw. Welcome, Jacob. Yeah, Jacob. Good to see you, man. A couple contestants already. All right. But yes. Not really, although they actually kind of released I don't know if you've seen them, but they kind of released Takara actually showed off their Trailbreaker a while ago, but it kind of looks like doesn't really look right to me. I'll say that. Looks a little munted, as my Aussie brothers would say. But the Fans Toys one looks pretty good. Which is one of the few holes in my Season 1 Autobot collection that I need to fill up at some point. thought for a moment MP was no. MP means masterpiece. That's kind of like the Transformers toy line. That's for more adult collectors, the more expensive, high value ones. And there's a bunch of like third party companies that come around and do characters that haven't been made yet. Like half my collection really is third party, or not half of it. Like some of it's Hasbro, Takara, but then good chunk of them, like the Starscream jets, are all they're all from Make Toys, a different company. I am rebuilding like, ooh, nice, dude. All right. Just trying to map out sort of the shadows on this guy. Fluttershy transform. Yeah, actually there was. I don't know if I think there was like I remember seeing this at Toys R Us one time when I was working there. And it was like this Optimus Prime, My Little Pony sort of crossover toy I saw. It was kind of funny. All right, yeah. Kind of fucked up the leg sort of portion here. I need to fix up off camera with some whiteout because it's just it does not match well with all of it. Kind of like I was dumb. I kind of freehanded this and didn't really plan it out very well, so I have to go back and fix that up after stream. The spark of friendship, hell yeah. The matrix of friendship. That's what it'd be. Yeah. All right. Oh. I totally missed the crotch plate. Oh well. Got to preserve his bot hood down there. Yeah, that Poly Transformer was actually kind of decent looking. Yeah. Oh yeah. That'd be cool. I love your little mashups, Mads. Great. All right. And I'll add some gray tones to the hammer real quick. I'm kind of basing the hammer off of the, well, not 100% translation. I kind of just like freehanded this whole hammer here. So it's kind of my own design, but it's kind of inspired by the animated version of it. So yeah. Oh, actually, you know what? I need to fill in some other areas with the blue. These little cracks are supposed to be have some energon light emitting from it. There we go. Love chemistry transformation toys. Don't that be? Well, I don't know what that is, so. Rainbow Dash would be seasonal. Ooh. All right. Let me just scroll through the chat just to make sure I didn't miss anyone popping in. All right. That would be good. Well, there's a bunch of flying Transformers. Starscream, Megatron, Jetfire, the aerial bots. Yeah, there's a ton of flying Transformers. Prime, if he has a jetpack. Although, actually, in the original cartoon, they used to be able to fly in the very first couple episodes, but then I guess they kind of removed that ability, which I don't remember if it was explained, but well, I think it might have been explained that maybe because they don't use, because the Decepticons usually have more energon, and so that's kind of why they're able to produce more of their abilities, and they kind of have to conserve power, I guess, if they. And the way to do that would be kind of to reduce their flying ability or something. Although nowadays they don't really have Megatron be able to fly like in the new Netflix series, like Starscream like knocks him down. And it's just like Megatron. It's like Megatron used to be able to fly without like being a vehicle or a jet or whatever. I was like, I like that better. Just makes him more intimidating, I think. Gives him a little bit of an air of arrogance and whatnot, and superiority and whatnot. And in like the trailer they released for the what was that game? The Smite game, or whatever. Yeah, probably. I just remember again speculation that it was like because of that could have been the reason why they weren't able to fly. Like in terms of like that was more of like a headcanon type thing. So, which I'm kind of fine with, honestly. I kind of like it when the Decepticons can fly and Autobots can't. It kind of makes more sense. It just gives them a bit more of an advantage. But ooh, that might be a little too much. All right. And I usually like the villains to be kind of above the heroes, so makes the triumph more interesting, I guess. All right. I think we're ready to, or almost ready to move on to the hammer. Ooh. Close. All right. All right. You should watch the. I remember when late 18. Let me. Oh yeah, no problem, Grumpy. No problem. Thanks, man. I really appreciate you always sharing my stream out. Always appreciated. Always appreciated. You should watch the video. Ooh. Gotcha. I was actually watching Dream with Tabitha actually today. It was a lot of fun. She was trying to teach drunk how to color or paint. But yeah, that's definitely someone we need to get on to the Macadie 90 streams. It should be a lot of fun. Yeah. Ooh, you should watch it. What was the one flying transfer to come with Jeff? Astrotrain. Yeah, he was the he turned into a train and he turned into a spaceship, and he kind of turned into what's referred to as kind of mass shifting in sort of Transformers lore, is where a Transformer turns from a smaller sized robot or a big sized robot into a smaller or a larger size sort of alt mode. So like you had like Megatron, he turned into a small like handgun, but when he turned into a robot, he was like a 40 feet tall robot. And same thing like with Soundwave and Shockwave. And Astrotrain, because when he turned into a robot, he was kind of like the same height as Megatron. But when he turned into a train, he kind of turned into like a big ass train that all the Decepticons could like fit in. So it doesn't make any sense, but I mean they're robots and they're supposed to be technologically super advanced robots. So it's like, yeah, okay, that's all I need to know. Although I think they kind of moved away from that idea for the most part, with more recent telling to the story. But that's kind of how it was in the original cartoon. Because it's budgetary costs, and it's just like it's kind of hard to keep up with all the characters. And it's probably like really hard to keep up with all those the scale of all the characters and stuff. Like there'd be like animation errors where like they get the characters would be like smaller or bigger than they usually are. Like I think there's like one scene in one of the episodes where like Ratchet was like as small as Bumblebee, but it's like he was supposed to, but he's supposed to be like the same height as Ironhide. So it's just like, oh, what the fuck? And Ironhide and Ratchet were supposed to be like a head shorter than Prime. So yeah, there's a lot of like really funny like little animation errors in the original cartoon. What was the jet and tank one? Oh, that was Blitzwing. Blitzwing was the one that turned into a jet and a tank. And then I think Octane. There's another triple changer named Octane who turned into a jet and a tanker truck or something like that. Which I actually like this character because he kind of appeared in the Ghost of Starscream episode, or no, it was in the series before, but that's where kind of his main sort of like spotlight episode was, because he was kind of a Decepticon who was trying to defect and change sides and whatnot, and trying to escape Galvatron and whatnot. And he kind of teams up with the Autobots, one of the Autobots triple changers, Sandstorm, who turned into a dune buggy and a helicopter, if I'm not mistaken. So, yeah. All right. I think we're ready to move on. Or actually, no, let's get this hammer going, actually. It's kind of didn't really finish it. Got sidetracked. But it's all good. Yep, Grumpy has Twitter. He's on Twitter. You can find him on same handle he uses here. So on the YouTubes. Mads I made a Rainbow Pinky, and but there was a fourth. There's something on Triple Changer other than Octane. But I'm trying to remember too. Hold on, I think it was. Well, let me just look that up. Probably faster with my phone. Well, actually, it was Triptychon. Well, it was multiple because it was Triptychon and Scorponok because they turned into City Bots, and then it turned into the monster form, and then they no, never mind. I got that wrong. No, they weren't Triple Changers because I got that wrong. Hold on, I was missing. I was thinking about someone else. Let's look it up. Decepticon. Triple Changer. Fuck off. Can't remember his name for the life of me. Fuck off. I think it was just the 3. It might have been another. There might have been another one that came in a little bit later on, but just trying to remember. But yeah, for the Autobots, it was Springer, Sandstorm, and Broadside. At least in the original cartoon. Although it could have just been from like one of the Japanese sequel series, where the that one came in. But yeah, I was like grumpy on the twits. Oh, he should be there. You should be able to find him. Hold on, I'll put a link to his Twitter. Or yeah, Grumpy, just put your Twitter handle in the description if you want, because you're a mod. All right. All right, let's get some darker grays now. Let's get my 8 to 10s. Well, I think Scorponok might have had a third form. I'm not too sure. I'm trying to remember. It's been a while. Might be thinking of something else though. Actually, no. Oh, no, Scorponok. Yes, it was Scorponok because he turned into a giant scorpion. He turned into a robot, and then he turned into a city bot. I think that's how it went. Although I could be wrong there again as well. But I think that's how I went with him. Well, they did add new triple changers to the when they did the Bumblebee movie. They did Shatter and Dropkick was the other guy's name. So yeah. All right, let's touch up this hammer using a 9. Should probably use the 8, but whatever. Or no, I'll use my pen for that. Fuck that. I don't like that. Okay. I'll just look that up real quick. I'll get my facts straight so I don't look like a bum. I'm pretty sure I think Scorponok was a triple changer. I'm not mistaken because if it was the 4th, it would probably be him. All right. Unless it was like a different version of the character, then do one Scorponok. Make a list of the MLP themed cards, send them to Grumpy, or you, and they can be sure. All right. I think, or maybe Scorponok didn't turn into a shit city. I can't remember. Fuck. Now I'm getting all fucking sorts of confused right now. All right. Scorpion. Yeah, he did turn into the city. Okay, he did. Yeah, okay, so it was a Scorponok. Okay, I'm not shitting shit on my ass then. Because he did turn into a city and then into a scorpion and then into a robot. Normal robot type thing. So, all right, got my facts straight. Now I can draw with ease. I kind of want to fix this up a little bit. Or needs a little bit more to the bottom here. So yeah, there was a fourth triple changer. It would be Scorponok. So yeah. Wasn't really into season 3 and 4 that much. That's why my memory's a little bit foggy right now about that. So. Which is why I'm actually going through the original cartoon now, or at least the last 2 seasons. I'm trying to, because I haven't really seen much of the season 3 and 4, so I wasn't really into it that much when I first started watching it. Just because there's a lot of really weird episodes in that season. But I did want to watch Predator King and all them, so. Yeah, feel free to put your link in the chat here, Grumpy. It's all good. If he's still having trouble finding your Twitter. All right, so the last layer of gray on the whites, because I don't want to be too much. God, why is this pen so weird? It's fucking brush is just being weird. All right. Oop. Yeah, I don't like this brush at all. I need to replace it. There you go. You had a wrench this whole time, man. As far as none of the new anime have the. Yeah, that's a little. I was never really the biggest fan of the headmasters personally. It's not really my personal thing, but yeah, it's kind of a. Well, they actually kind of did in the Transformers anime. They had their own little spin on the headmaster idea, but it was a little bit different. They had like a. It was basically like the human was a criminal or whatever, and he kind of created this head that kind of he would use to kind of take over different robot bodies and stuff like that in this series. Yeah, that cartoon had a lot of like human villains. Actually, was kind of interesting. But those are also kind of my least favorite episodes. So. Yeah, exactly. Well, the new series coming out looks kind of shit. The new Earth Spark movie, or series rather, which kind of looks. I have no idea what the fuck they're doing. Seems a little weird. Not really digging the designs for Prime and Alita in that trailer. All right, where am I? All right. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, I still need to get my set of cone heads at some point. I still need to get a set of cone heads. I'm just kind of waiting though. In the waiting game for until the companies make them. No, I'm talking about the headman. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I got you. The original like G1 headmasters were kind of interesting. Not my personal favorite. I guess idea from the series. Not really. Just seemed kind of pointless to me, but. All right. Yeah, no worries about that. No worries. Oh, nothing did the more live action. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. That's how I'd go about things. All right, Buss it. I'll check that out after the stream as soon as I can. But yeah, like I like Bumblebee, but it's like it's not. I don't think it's really enough to really save the franchise. You know, there's a lot more work that needs to be done on film. And I'm not too sure if this new film that's coming out is going to really be the thing that fixes it, because there's a lot of red flags. Ooh, someone's live. Ooh, Lorena Creole is live on Twitter. Or on Twitch. I'll grant you that conceptually the headmaster was weird, but that execution they are even weirder. Especially when yeah. I imagine the torch pretty cool though. Imagine that you play the original. No, I don't have an NES. I never had an NES, so never played that because I'm a young man. Never. The oldest game set we had was a Nintendo 64, so that's as far back as I can remember. Yeah, we might have had an Atari at one point, but it was like a long time ago. All right. Let's grab some BB25 and 23. A little bit of purple tint, because I think he has a purple gun, if I'm not mistaken. At least one of the toys gave him a purple gun, so I'm just going to go with that. Should make this thing pop a bit more. Ooh. You have or get a mega, I can send you. Yes. All right. Where's my 25? Yeah, I think let's get the background for this one. I think we're gonna probably end the drawing here at about we'll end about 5:40, and then we'll do the draw. Or and 5:30, 5:40. We'll go 5:40. And then we will kind of wrap up the draw, and we will pick a winner to anyone who stopped by the chat today. So I say I don't want it if I email Scram King. Yeah. All right. All right. Let's add a little bit of blue to the hammer here. Just a dark blue. Just add a little bit of a kind of a glow a little bit from the blue energon bits here, where it's kind of popping up. And I think his hammer's supposed to be dark blue anyway, so if I can remember the cartoon correctly. At least the animated cartoon, because I'm kind of using the G1 design for the robot, but the animated design for the hammer, because I like that design. And I think it just looks freaking cool with a hammer, so. All right. Oh, shit. Kind of went over something I shouldn't have. Actually, that's not that big deal. I was confusing myself there. Yeah, I'll cover that up, actually. All right, I think that'll do it for the hammer. I think we're ready to. I probably could just do it back. Yeah, I'll do the background real quick. Wasn't really. Thanks, man. Thanks, man. Yeah, I wasn't really planning on anything too special for the background, so I think that maybe like a green, but I guess we'll start with a BV25. I just kind of want to have like a little bit of a cloudy sort of background here. Yeah, that's kind of how it worked a little bit in the animated cartoon, where he would like stomp the hammer into the ground. It would kind of produce lightning and stuff like that. It was really cool weapon that he had. Oh wait, the fucking stem or the handle. Fucking forgot the handle. All right, that'll be fine. All right. Yeah, we'll touch that up later. Let's do the background now. Actually, I think a warm gray. Yeah, I'll do warm grays for this, actually. That'll look better. Get out. exactly. Not 7. I think we should go 3. Or I don't know. We'll go 5. All right. Kind of have that little bit of a smoky sort of a atmosphere with this. Like he's on a battlefield or something. And you're ready to kick some ass. Oh, I move my shit around. It's fucking everywhere. Fuck yeah. Yeah, still no desk actually. Still no new desk. Still fuck. I ordered that motherfucker like back in March and still hasn't fucking arrived. This wafer's fucking dog shit. Last time order from those fucking grunks. Cause fuck them. And it's so fucking bullshit too, because the fucking website says like doesn't even give me tracking or anything like that. It just says, oh, it's gonna arrive. And it's so fucking retarded because like it says it's gonna arrive in fucking March of like it's just weird. It's fucking weird. Like the arrival date they estimated was like on the website it says it's at fucking like in March, but it's like fucking June right now. So what the fuck are you guys doing? It's not smoke. It was from the chili night. Exactly. You know, Ultra Magnus just needed some chili. You know, you always need to fill up before a battle. Get that energy on chili in him. Even the never seen this series of the two looks really good. Oh yeah. Animated. Hold on. I'll show. Can I show a picture real quick? Hold on. Which one's the hammer? There it is. All right. Hold on. Here, I'll remove this for just a minute. Oh, stop. All right. Share screen. Window. All right. So yeah, so this is the Ultra Magnus hammer that I'm kind of basing this off of. I'm not sure if it's a little small here, but here I'll actually full screen that if I can. Yeah, doesn't really help me much, but yeah, this is kind of what I'm basing the hammer design off of. Yeah, I'll bring back our girl here. Oh, I need that. There we go. All right. Car liveries already based on the tune. Yeah. Still here on YouTube. Nice. All right. Kind of leaving this a little bit open, just kind of have some a little bit of effects going on with the lightning. I kind of want to have a lightning effect from the hammer now that I think about it, so we'll do that. gonna fill this in here. Just to kind of match here. Actually, this needs to be filled in. Kind of give it a little bit of a vignette sort of effect, because that kind of helps to sort of center your attention on the main focal point here. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it needs lightning. Check. I didn't really properly. Whatever. We'll figure that out. So I didn't really lay in like the lightning effects with the colors, but kind of just like lay in like a little effect here. Yeah, that's the way to go. Now, obviously, I'll go back in and kind of touch this up a little bit, but just trying to lay out a basic sort of positioning for that. Chat half spoken. We demand your next iteration include the rendition of Mjolnir. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Record Hammer? Oh, you mean the one from Transformers Prime? Because that would be kind of cool. Like kind of mix between those two, or or is that just like a figure of speech there? Because he did have he kind of had, it wasn't really his hammer, but he kind of borrowed it from the what was the Solus Prime's hammer in the Transformers Prime cartoon, because it was based off of the aligned continuity version of the series at the time, and it was kind of like this magical hammer that could kind of basically create any weapon or device that you could imagine, just by a thought, And so Megatron used that to create a dark saber, which was kind of like his answer to Optimus Prime's the Star Saber that he got from in the episode, which was in one of the episodes. So, and he used like dark energy, which in the series was kind of like the blood of Unicron. Essentially, it's kind of like his life force or whatever. Ooh. Can't wait. Watch the video. Don't knock me out of here. I'm relegated to a phone. Oh, yeah. All right, let's... Just going to fill in some of these areas here, and then I'll add some color to it. Yes, to all of that, Megatron, especially trying to. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, that was really cool when he did get the hammer in the series, though. That was really cool, and that was a really cool fucking fight scene he had with Predaking. Like, if you ever want to see a really cool Transformers fight in a cartoon, like look up Wheeljack Ultraminus versus Predaking from Transformers Prime, and it's fucking awesome. Or just watch the whole series, honestly, on its own. Yeah, it's really a fucking good show. Even though I do have some problems with it, it's still like one of my favorite shows. Like, there's some characterizations I didn't really like. Like, even though I do love that scene with Wheeljack and Ultraminus, I don't really like that portrayal of Wheeljack. I always prefer the the mad scientist guy, not so much when he made him a warrior type character. That verse her trial has just been criticized by Monica Lewinsky of all people. Oh shit. I don't even know who that is. But yeah, it's just a fucking clown world we're living in. Like, it's still weird. Weird times. Like, wasn't there like a bunch of people out there who were actually cutting themselves, like the fucking in honor of fucking Amber Heard or whatever? I was like, what the fuck's wrong with these people? This is one of the best animated things in Prime. But think about it. Thor, John Magnus, yeah, that'd be something. Like give him a cape or something like that, like a big ass cape flowing as he has the hammer up. I think the only Transformer that really had a cape was Alpha Trion, I think. It wasn't really a cape; it was like a kind of a metal cape. But I don't know. Starscream had a cape. Oh yeah. Starscream had a cape for the coronation scene in the '86 movie. No way. One guy had a relationship. Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. I'm fucking. Now I remember her. Yeah. She's the one that gave Bill the old sucky suck in the White House. Which, to be fair to him, I'd probably do the same thing if I was in that position. It's like, it's like, I mean, how many times do you get to be the president, you know, and live in the White House? It's like, hey, I'm gonna get a BJ in this place. Yeah. Been on that potential. Yeah, I've only Alpha and Starscream yet. That'd be kind of cool with Ultra Magnus, though. They give him a cape, kind of flowing and stuff. All right, let's get a lighter shade. Just to kind of blend it in better. E-Hacker just posted the vid. Oh, yeah. God, that whole trial has just been a fucking huge-ass comedy show, honestly. And apparently Amber's trying to fight the settlements or whatever. But yeah, I feel bad for her daughter, honestly. Because imagine like what she's like with raising a kid. I mean, the way she treats someone she's supposed to love. Like Johnny Depp. It's like, I fear for the child. I fear for the child. I'm not doing that, but Justice League Transformers mashup. Ooh, yeah, like a Superman Prime sort of mashup. Let's see, who would Batman? Oh, Cyclonus. Yeah, Cyclonus would definitely be would be what he used to kind of use as Batman. And like have his little Target Master as Robin. I think that'd be really cool. Oh, Lethal's live on Twitch. But I can't watch because I'm streaming. Yeah, that'd be kind of interesting. I remember there used to be like some Transformers, like Star Wars toys. I remember there was like one where it was like Darth Vader turned to the Death Star at one point. I think I might have had that toy, honestly. It's been a while. Hey, Jack of all castles. Ooh, we got a new contender for the giveaway. So, in case since you've been kind of away for a while, Jack, basically what we're doing is we're doing a big giveaway for the She-Hulk painting I did last year. And basically, all you gotta do is comment in this chat here, and you have a chance of winning. So yeah. And if you do win and you don't want the prize, or you don't want to give away your location, you get to decide who win. You can like gift the, you can pick the winner yourself. So that's how we're gonna go about things here. Because I think Bosset said he wanted to, if it he had a choice, it'll be between Mads and Grumpy. So I'll just put like Grumpy and Mads in the poll if Bosset wins. So we'll just do that. We'll just do a poll or draw between Grumpy and Mads. So I think like Captain Miss Prime or There's actually a toy. Hold on, I think someone did I'm not sure if there's a custom Prime that they did where it was actually of the MP10 as Captain America. Hold on. All right, MP. Look that up real quick. I think they made a Ghostbusters Optimus Prime toy actually as well. It's kind of cool. Yeah, here it is. Here it is. All right, I gotta show this. This is fucking awesome. Show it. Get over here. Quit being slow. Make it. You fucking dickhead. That's too small. That's what she said. Here. Open it as. Why is. Okay, that picture's fucking dog shit. It's too blurry. Whatever. It'll do. All right, I'll show this one off really quickly. All right, here it is. This is the Prime and Captain America Optimus figure. They actually, I can't remember if this was an actual from Hasbro himself or it was from a KO company, but yeah, it's pretty cool. And I think that there was hold on, I'll get the Ghostbusters one that they did. Yeah, here he is. Hold on. God, they don't have any good pictures. All right. Here's the Optimus Prime when they kind of did the Ghostbusters sort of a scheme here. It's kind of cool. And even has like the proton pack and everything. Yeah, attaches to his gun. Love it. There we go. That's a better picture. That's a better image of him. Oh my God. What are you doing? There. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's really cool. So, but yeah, we could probably do some DC ones. Just trying to think about which ones, but I think that like Batman, Cyclone that says Batman would be kind of cool because he has the big ears and stuff like that, and like make his Target Master Robin. Oh shit! All right, gotta make this work then. I made this mistake. I'm just probably gonna use this anyways. It's all good. All right. Who you gonna call? Transformers, more than meets the eye. That's a crossover I really want to see, actually, now that I think about it. Just want to see Optimus Prime and the Autobots hunting ghosts and shit with the Ghostbusters crew. That'd be cool. All right. Captain Prime on MBCI fighting forces of the evil Hydra. Oh, like a Hydra Megatron would be kind of cool, actually. Like one of those Hydra tanks. Yeah. Actually, there was a company doing the Transformers and G.I. Joe crossovers where they're kind of using G.I. Joe vehicles for like Megatron and stuff like that. I was like, that was really cool. Yeah. I still have my MP10 actually, but I just put them in truck mode because I have the MP44. All right. Let's get my 0 out. Just gonna blend this in properly. So I'm thinking of actually adding like a little bit of a blue sort of aura around here. That might be what we do. Ooh, actually I have a new idea. Better idea. Ooh, 530. Ooh. Oh, Red Skull Megatron. Ooh. That'd be kind of cool. Or Red Skull, what's his name? Bludgeon would be kind of cool, actually. Yeah. This is your. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, you could probably do that. You could probably do a sticker series of that. Yeah, we could try that. We could try that. Or what if I took, I have a better idea. I'll take like classic sort of cars from like cartoons, like the Batmobile, the Ghostbusters car, and turn them into like Transformers, and that'd be a really cool way to do things. The Millennium Falcon, I think that'll be, yeah. Baron Starscream. Yeah, that sounds like a lot of fun actually. Now that I think about it. All right. All right. Let's add some different colors here. That's in lavender. There we go. Kind of have a new idea. I'm gonna add a little bit of. Can we have a little bit more of a darker sort of a hue to this? Then have like a bright blue sort of a lightning effect, and then add some like dark purple. I think that'll like make this look really, really sharp. Oh shit! This pen's dying on me. Got to refill soon. As a separate, but equally fun potentially. Yeah. maybe. Let's see. Oh, one of the plane. You know what? From the Indiana Jones movies, we could probably take like one of the cars or the jets from like the Last Crusade and turn that into a transformer, or the canoes, or not the canoes. I can't remember what they're called. Those boats they had at the very beginning of the movie when they're in Venice. That'd be kind of cool. Lots of ideas. Might have to. Or like the Mystery Machine from Scooby-Doo. So would you merge with Bumblebee? Who would I merge with Bumblebee? Ooh. Maybe Herbie, the Herbie car, maybe. Call out Transformers more than meets your eye. Yeah, more than me. Yeah. That'd be an interesting title. All right, I gotta get this fucking thing refilled. All right. Makes sense since he is a bug. Yeah. Let's see. I'm trying to remember. Or do the Vespis from Ethan's book, Cyberfrog book? What if I turned one of those into like Waspinator, or I made Waspinator in those color schemes, like the black and yellow? Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. All right. All right, that's enough. Don't want to overfill it. All right. That should do it for now. True, the original Bowie was a Beetle. No, he was actually a Volkswagen bug. I think he was a Volkswagen Beetle in the original cartoon. I think so. I'll have to look that up later, but I think he was a Volkswagen. Oh, I could be wrong on that one. Yeah, it's one of those tiny ass cars. All right, look at that paint. All right, look at that ink now. Now we're getting somewhere. All it took was a refill. Dude, Ethan's jaw would hit the floor. Ooh, yeah, yeah. All right, we gotta do that. We'll do. There's so many fucking ideas now. So much to do, so little time. Like a Batmobile Transformer. Like, who would he be? Who would be the Batmobile? Maybe no, not Lockdown. Maybe Prowl? Maybe. Or it's like a Batman inspired one. Yeah, let's do like a Batman. But I did think that like Cyclonus would make a really cool Batman, just because of the ears. Like, pretty sure it was a Volkswagen Beetle. Oh yeah, Volkswagen Beetle. Yeah, it was. Yeah, I think I was confusing with a Cliff Jumper because I think Cliff Jumper was I think it's a Porsche, wasn't he? I think Cliff was a Porsche or something like that. Whatever. They're tiny cars. That's all I need to know. Although I think they're making Mirage a Porsche in the movie. In a new Rise of the Beast movie, which is kind of weird because in the original cartoon he was actually a race car. So, and it actually kind of looks more like Jazz from the pictures we saw. It looks more like Jazz's car mode from the original cartoon. It's a little off. Ooh. Yeah, pretty much. Which I didn't mind Jazz's design when they did him in the first movie. Just not really the color scheme I liked, but like they got the basic form of him right. I guess like that's like one of the only ones that was kind of right. Like him, Prime, I guess Shockwave to an extent, but it's just like it's still not really G1. You know, it's not really. But all the other designs are like completely stylized. You know, they don't really look like the original design in any shape or form. Which I'm not really married 100% because obviously you had like the Fall of Cybertron games, which were kind of stylized forms as well, but they still kept the iconic element of the original designs intact, which is what made them you know it's like because it's like when you completely change like Soundwave's design, it's just like it's not really Soundwave anymore. Once you get rid of the cassette tape chest or the head design or the cannon on his shoulder, it's like it's not really Soundwave anymore. Like if I can't see the character, look at the character and say, yeah, that's Soundwave or that's Shockwave or that's Prime, you know, it's like then he didn't really do a good job. You know, I think it's when everyone was wrong in his movies. Not quite. He wasn't even a Porsche. Oh yeah, he was like some other type of car, but I mean it was close enough, I guess. Yeah, I'm not really 100%. Like I'm okay with them changing some vehicle designs, but just as long as it looks like the character, you know, like what the character would turn into, you know, like if they did like Sideswipe or Sunstreaker, and they just used the more modern like Lambos or something like that, I'd be fine with that. Although it would be kind of cool to see them actually bring out like the original, like the old school like model cars for the because they were based off of real car designs and stuff like that in the original cartoon. So it'd be kind of cool to have like the old school like Lambos and stuff like that. Yeah, yeah, it should be a flat truck. Yeah, it shouldn't be like the nose thing, but. I liked it better in Transformers Prime though when they got rid of the flames though when they did because even though they kept the same sort of truck design, they at least got made it all red and blue. Not like I don't understand what the fucking flames are for. It's like so dumb. I'm not. I'm not. Those designs were done as they were for a reason. They just don't get too new. Yeah, exactly. All right. All right, BV25. I put somewhere else. There it is. Oh, this one. Not about him being the wrong truck, yeah. Oh, I love this design, the truck design in the Bumblebee movie. Like at the end there, like that was like just fucking perfect. Like the trailer and everything. Pretty sure they went with the different truck type because they couldn't get it. I mean, they got the design for the 86 for the Bumblebee movie, so it's just like maybe at the times they couldn't get it, but at least they could have at least gone for something similar to it, you know, or do a or if they had had to use that kind of design. I thought it was like, well, why don't you just at least make it like the Transformers Prime one, where it's like all red and blue, not like all these flames on them. So I never really liked the flames on Prime. Looks dumb. So rather than build the old style. Yeah. I don't really know what the thought process was. I don't really care anymore. It's like I don't care what was going through Michael Bay's mind when he was making those films. Yeah, after they gave him Devastator fucking wrecking ball testicles, I have no interest in what he thinks about this franchise at all. It's sad too because like there was some like glimpses of potential in those movies, like and some character designs and some character concepts that were kind of cool, like Blackout, and Barricade, and some of the other ones. Like some of these other ones were kind of could have been good if there was in a better script and a better story, but. And the story with Sentinel Prime in the third movie was okay, but it's not okay, but it was in theory and conceptually it could have been good, but it's just like they didn't really build on any of the storylines from it properly, I don't think. You say they went with a 25% difference a la the JJ deal? Possibly. I don't know. Deal from Chevy and oh, okay. I took a deal from. I can't let them. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, that's not Devastator. That's not Devastator. Not just that, like, the design itself is just stupid for Devastator. It looks like a fucking dog. It's like, what the hell is this? Like it's supposed to be a big green mighty fighting machine. Right, that's what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be a big old green robot. This big dog thingy. And they turned him into fucking Kirby of all things. They turned into Kirby robot. He just eats things. That's about it. And doesn't even get killed in a fucking meaningful manner. He gets taken out by the military. It's just like, wouldn't you want to have like the Dinobots be the one to take him down if you're gonna have that, or Prime or something? So now I just have this military ship that's in the ocean just come in and blow him up. It's like, oh, thanks. Yeah, one of the most powerful and most badass villains of the franchise gets taken out like that. Yeah. All right, let's add some blue to kind of add that glow effect I'm hoping for. Or BG000, whatever, same thing. When you buy a toy, no. I would. Like, what the fuck would I? It's like no. Like, look, I am perfectly happy with my Toy World Devastator up top there, so I am not interested in any other Devastator. What the fuck were they thinking with those designs? And they gave Wheeljack. They made Wheeljack look like Einstein, which is dumb, and made Drift an actual samurai face. It's like, what the fuck is this shit? It's like I know that he's supposed to be kind of based off of a samurai, but not literally in the literal sense of his design, at least. like he had like Japanese markings and stuff like that on him and stuff like that, but it wasn't like, and he had very much a samurai sort of honorable code and whatnot. Always has this character progress. He used to be a kind of a Decepticon. He was used to be a Decepticon who was, very ruthless and whatnot, but he kind of went rogue and eventually became an Autobot and whatnot. Which never, I don't think they even mentioned that in the fourth movie, did they? I don't think they even mentioned him being a Decepticon at one point. All right. Our guy is starting to take a little more form here, which is good. When he had darker shade, just kind of go over the warm grays to kind of touch that up. Yeah. So if they had a vehicle from Mexico, that would. Yeah, I have no idea what they're thinking. Well, I mean, Transformers can kind of. I think they can learn different languages and stuff like that, like because they're super advanced robots and stuff like that. But like, they actually, but like he actually took on like mannerisms and stuff like that, and they did that with Hot Rod as well in the fifth movie, where they turned him into a French stereotype character. It's like he actually had a French accent and whatnot. It's like, what the fuck is this? Like, that's not Hot Rod. All right, Hot Rod's supposed to be Judd Nelson or whatever his name was. Whatever. If judged by being. Yeah, I actually kind of like the idea of the alt mode for Jetfire, but like that design, his robot design, was fucking dog shit. Like, what was that? It's like a fucking old man. And the only thing that was accurate about him was the fact that he was a Decepticon who turned into an Autobot, and that was kind of like the story. But it was a very different story because it's like it was in the original cartoon, it was that he was an Autobot or Decepticon who was kind of friends with Starscream back before the war even started, I think. And so he's never really seen the war. He's never been experienced the Autobots or Decepticons his whole life. And so, and when he wakes up on Earth years later, he's met by Starscream and them and Megatron and whatnot. They kind of convert him to being a Decepticon for a while. But once he sort of, learns about humanity and learns about the Autobots, he learns that, oh, wait, these guys are not doing anything wrong. They're just, trying to fight, protect this planet and whatnot, And so it was a really interesting story there. But now this guy just farts and this is the movie Jetfire just farts and does exposition dumps. That's all it does. There's nothing really interesting about him. Yeah. I thought so. Yeah, and they can speak all languages. Like, as Transformers can go, like they've been like because they've colonized different worlds over the years and like different storylines. They've actually gone to different planets other than Earth and stuff like that. And you kind of explore that idea of the Autobot or the Transformers kind of colonizing different worlds a little bit in the IDW stuff. and a little bit in the G1 cartoon, a little bit. Like when in the Cosmic Rust episode, I think Megatron went to this planet where it was used to be inhabited by Autobots and whatnot. And he came back and got plagued by the Cosmic Rust and whatnot. So yeah. Oh, I see Jean Grey still in the lead. Hold on, let me just check this poll real quick. Oh, it's neck and neck between her and Storm. All right. All right, let's get a different color in. I think we'll maybe one or two more colors because I need to wrap this up and get the draw going. Because I think we're ready to call it quits on that. All right. Let's see. Nope. That's not what I want. All right. Maybe not here. All right. Start a little bit more. Which I think a B23 would be good here. I put you in here. Yeah. So like that. Probably going with a darker purple shade here in just a minute. And then maybe another shade of light blue. Just kind of blend this all in properly. And we will call it a wrap. Or not, actually, I need to add lightning effects, but then I'll call it a wrap after that. So if it's a tie, you're doing both. For what? Oh no! This is not the no. The poll is just a poll, just to vote on who your favorite character is. But this is actually a draw. This stream is actually a draw for the She-Hulk painting I did last year. So I basically am putting your guys' profile or your YouTube names into a online draw, and at the end of the stream, we're gonna pick a winner, and whoever gets selected will get to I will send out that She-Hulk to you. So yeah, and all you have to do is like comment in this chat. You don't have to do anything else. Like all you have to do is comment in chat, and yeah, you got a chance to win. You got a chance to win that She-Hulk painting if you still want it. But if you want to pick a different winner, if you're not really comfortable sharing your personal link or your address and whatnot, because I do need that in order to send things out, obviously. But if you're not comfortable with that, I understand. So I'll let you have like this option of either backing out of it or just picking a winner in general if you want, if you're selected. But I definitely need to do a Jean Grey at some point, honestly. So I did a Storm. I need to redeem myself on Rogue. I kind of didn't really like the one I did last year. All right. It's got dark purple going. I'm sure this would be good. Yeah. Not more vibrant shade. All right. I think we're almost done here. I think I'll just end it at the. I think I'll just detail it up. Do the lightning effects after stream. It's like 6. Oh, I'm way past my end point that I wanted to end at, but that's okay. That's okay. We'll just finish this like little cloudy effect, and then we'll end off. Okay. All right. You're Murray. I know. Exactly. Sacrifice them into the volcano to your art. Yeah, exactly. I need to get new refills, honestly, for a lot of these things. Haven't been to the art store in a while. Just because I've been so busy with my diorama stuff, I've kind of not neglected, but just kind of had my focus elsewhere. But yeah, the next one I'm going to be doing is the Golden Lagoon from the Beachcomber episode, which I'm not too sure if you saw, Jack. I'll show that really quickly. The diorama I did for the Megatron one. I think I have it on my thing here. There it is. Yeah. All right. I'll pull it up right now. This is for those who haven't really been following me on Twitter. But I've been working on like little dioramas for my Transformers figures, and this is my Lincoln Memorial. If it will show up. Thank you. And this is my Decepticons. So can I not zoom in? Thank you. Too close. And the picture's not the best quality, but yeah, did a little diorama of the Decepticons here. All right. I think I'm gonna lay in this color in. I think I'm gonna wrap it up here. All right. I'll go back in and finish this off camera. So yeah, there's our Ultra Magnus for the time being. Just push up a little bit. got some pretty good progress so far, I'd say. Just gotta touch up some of the areas here. But yeah. Let me just put this stuff away. All right, so let's get this thing started. On that jug, eh? Trademark of you, exactly. Or actually, I have to go. I'm gonna lie, I have to go to the bathroom really badly right now. So what I'll do is I'll play a video for you guys, then I will come back right after. So just give me a minute. All right, I'll share that screen. Hold on. All right, this should entertain you for a little bit. So I'll just mute myself. All right, I'm back. Yeah, I've been back for a while now, actually. I just wanted the video to play out because it's kind of hilarious. But yeah, let's get that poll set, or that draw set up now. But I only took like a minute to go pee. So we got our contestants here who are battling for the Miss She-Hulk here. All right. So, hey, you dickhead. All right. I will share my screen again. There. Drank too much Energon, exactly. All right. Here we go, people. This is the moment we've all been waiting for. The all right, I got, I'll give it 10 seconds until someone else shows up in the chat. How about that? So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's find our winner. All right. Let's see who wins She-Hulk. Is it gonna be Grumpy? Good job, Grumpy. Good job, Grumpy. All right, Grumpy. Grumpy is the winner again. I think you won Mackey's poll last time as well. So good job, man. Oh, it was mute the whole time? What the God damn it. This is dumb. All right. Wait, the whole video was mute? You didn't fucking hear the video? Seriously, you didn't hear the video? What the fuck's going on with this thing? That's dumb. All right, whatever. I just played that for no reason. All right, whatever. Anyways. Anyways, we have our winner now. We have Grumpy Old Ninja Kentaro. And yeah, just send me your information on Twitter and I will. Oh, fuck's sakes. Fuck me. All right, I gotta play it. I gotta play it now because I boomered it. All right, where you at? There you are.
Amazing. A booby trap that actually catches boobies.
All right, whatever. It's minging. It's fucking being weird. Whatever. Stream ads. Fuck you. All right. So yeah, Grumpy wins She-Hulk. So I will be sending this out to you on Thursday because that's when I get paid. All we heard was boob. Oh, what the? Oh my God. Whatever. Anyways, I think we're gonna call it a wrap right there. You know what? We'll end the stream properly. We'll actually play it. See if I can actually play this fucking video. Hold on. Gotta mute that. There we go. All right. Maybe that'll play it. Maybe that'll work better. This is a funny fucking video. It's a funny little parody. I think everyone should watch it. We'll end it on this. No. Dog. All right, we'll end it on this really funny little parody. All right, let me know if it actually fucking plays the sound, all right? All right, let me know if you're hearing it. What the fuck? This thing's fucking a piece of shit. What the hell is it doing? Why is there no sound? That's dumb. Yeah, whatever. All right, fuck it. We'll just end on one of my clips then. All right, whatever. Yeah, I'll put the link in the description then, or in the so you can go watch it for yourself. Yeah, that's fucking dumb. All right, whatever. Let's get one of my famous clips, or one of my favorite, not banners, dog. All right. Let's see. Which one do we want to end on? What's some? You know what? I think we need a drunk Decepticons, because I feel like a drunk man right now. So yeah, thanks for joining me, everybody. This was an awesome stream, and congrats, Grumpy. I will be sending this out to you on Thursday, because that's when I get paid, obviously. So, because I need some money for this week. But yeah, just send me your info on Twitter, and I will send this out to you as soon as possible. And yeah, thanks for jumping. And thanks for. Oh wait, I need to end this poll. God damn it! All right, Jean Grey won by a landslide, kind of. But yeah, thanks for dropping by, everybody. I will see you guys maybe this weekend if I'm working this weekend. If not, I'll probably be back the week after. So, but that is going to wrap up this stream. So I will see you guys later, and goodbye.
Decepticons, a toast to the imminent destruction of the accursed Autobots.
Boy, these are good.
This stuff's the greatest. Those were the good old days back on Cybertron. Didn't have to sneak around in these ugly Earth disguises. Good old Cybertron, land of the metal moon.
Hello, female flesh creatures. Look at your man. Now back to me. Now back to your man. Now back to me. Sadly, he isn't me. Why? Because I am Megatron, and he is a puny weakling. Yes. Transformers will return after these messages.